Nigerian filmmaker and actress Jaiye Kuti came online recently and she said, guys, please, viewers, you need to help us. When we are making these movies, we typically, maybe put a certain amount for marketing and promotion. But now you expect us to come and dance on social media for you to watch this movie. Please, not all of us can dance. Come and help us. And when it comes to dancing to promote your movies or making transition videos and all of those things in order to promote your movie, a lot of persons attribute that to Funke Akindele, who has been unashamedly promoting our movies since I feel like 2020, because of COVID, right? A lot of persons had to resort to dancing and all of those things to produce movies and whatnot, to promote movies rather. And not just promote movies, we had to do that when we were bored, we had no jobs, we were at home, right? It happened. And then
hello everyone, my name again is Jaiye Kuti, and I've seen a lot of ongoing discussion online concerning executive producer dancing to their movies and all of that. Okay, before I go on, please, I want to plead with you. This is my page, and this is something that is very dear to me that I'm about to talk about. I'd wanted to talk about it some times ago, but I was just waiting for the right time for this to to come out from me. Now I saw one of these actors that talked about after shooting our movies, now you do other promotions, and to the extent that we have to go out there to start to dance here and there, and it has always been a bother to me. I don't want negative vibes here. Tori, I'm talking about Igbesi Aye me right now, and nkan to dey do me. I don't know if you know that some executive producer, they go as far as to sell what they have to make a good movie all over the world. They sell sometimes what they have to make a good movie for people to see. Because indeed, a good movie is a lot of money, my brothers and sisters. Now, it is so getting tiring for me. And sometimes I want to cry. When I did my first project, which was Scarred, it is on Prime Video. I don't have to do so much for people to see it and watch, and yet I made my money plus interest. Ìgbà tó wá yá, you understand? I thought of, okay, let's do another one. Now we put money together, myself and my partner. We put money together. After we put money together, we have to spend money on a lot of other production, publications, and so on and so forth. Now, after doing all of that, Timothy baby board, Timothy buy post this, buy post that. Sometimes we put this advert on buses, then we go to radio, we go to television. Atuwa bosita. I don't know what anybody wants to say about it. It is bad. Because I'm tired. And I feel for me, and I feel for the rest of us. I will mention names. Yeah, he was dancing for me. Tonya, Jaiye Kuti and blacksmith yo, tó bá ti jáde, àti tó níwájú, àti tó lẹ́yìn. You see, it is beautiful, okay? But it takes for him to do that and do more. Jo. That is for my own film. Ló ń jó fún yẹn o. Now, ẹ má wá sọ títí ẹ̀, ó fẹ́ jókòó láyé lákàtàbú. Ìgbà tó tún wá yá, àti wọ́n máa káwọn actors wá jáde, wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jó. Not everybody can dance like Funke Akindele. Funke Akindele lo invent pé kó máa jó. Àṣẹ bọ́lọ́run ṣe dá gbogbo wa. God made everybody beautiful, and he made all of us in different ways. La fi máa ń reign. Àwọn kan ga, àwọn kan gúrú, some are tall, some are short, some are fast, some are slim. Everybody has got a place in act. Okay? Now, Funke Akindele just looked upon herself like, okay, and if you check, she's still a beautiful dancer. Títí dọ̀la Funke lè jó lórí omi. Àti ìbá nípa pé ká máa jó. mi ò sọ pé à ń ṣe competition but that bóun ṣe feel pé okay báwo mo ṣe lè ta ọjà mi so nígbà táwọn èèyàn wá rí pé kí Funke Akindele ṣe I mean that she's doing well in her movie and all of that you know àwọn náà wá wò pé tó I mean tó bá jẹ́ pé ṣàjẹ́ ló láyé ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ máa kọ́ if dancing is what will make it sell maybe we should start then we feel like okay ẹ bá wa wò ẹ bá wa ṣe kinní kan ẹlòmíì ti ń dalágbe. Now we have to now go and pay our skit makers. Now some of us are now turning from a proper actor now to a skit maker. Ẹ má bínú tí mo bá sọ òyìnbó tí ò dá o gbogbo wa kọ́ la ka Cambridge and I don't like to form accent ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú just take me as I am this is me I'm Jaiye Kuti. Okay so ó ti ń di nǹkan tó yẹ pé mi ò mọ̀ okay when I did Blacksmith mo kọ́kọ́ jojo 250 people on the road. I was trying to make it decent. I was trying to coordinate it even though I'm not. Mo wò pé ìwọ ni gbogbo ilé. Mo tún lọ s'Abẹ́òkúta lórí Olúmọ. Do you know how much that cost me to put over 200 people lórí Olúmọ rock l'Abẹ́òkúta? Not only that, mo tún ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ sí Ìbàdàn. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ ṣe night club, old school night club pẹ̀lú AJ Sequential. Kò mà tún tọ́ síbẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo tún ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pariwo in my house in my living room office then in my office ní Jíbówú ńbẹ̀ yẹn. It takes me to ma tún lọ kó gbogbo àwọn arúgbó àwọn àgbàlagbà hello ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ viewers wa you need to help us. Ní Ghana ní gbogbo ilé ayé gbogbo wọn náà ṣe film. I have never seen have looked across. Wọ́n máa advertise wọn bó ṣe kàn ṣe ni. Maybe actors pàápàá àwa náà ẹ jẹ́ ká producers ẹ jẹ́ ká come to do something properly. Téèyàn kan bá ń jó fún iṣẹ́ ìyẹn ò mí pé kí gbogbo wa follow the same trend ó máa ń sú mi tí gbogbo wa bá ń ṣe kinní yẹn téèyàn kan bá ti kọrí sí bíbá ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo wa máa kọrí sí wọ́ọ̀dà tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn kan wà lórí ṣáláńgá ni if that person is on the latrine shitting is what is making the person to sell the next person is going to go and shit on a latrine just because he worked for somebody doesn't mean it will work for you. And I feel for every producer. Okay, Family Bra is going to come out. You know, we did some shoot and all of that, which was just what was needed. Mutiri Oyin ti bossy dancing. The film is directed by Femi Adebayo. Oyin ti bossy ta o ti gori moto, una to ti njo kiri. And omi de fe jabo lójú mi. Viewers, you need to help us. Wàhálà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù àwọn bàbá tẹ́ ń jẹ́ ká kó jó kiri yẹn àwọn ìyá wa tẹ́ ń jẹ́ ká kó jó kiri yẹn kó lé tó yẹn you know they are already in the film they have done critical parts not ti ṣe àtúwọ́n máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa dà wọ́n láàmú it is because you encourage us to do it lẹ́yìn yẹn náà pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìdààmú wa 5,000 bóyá maximum of 10,000 la máa lọ fi wò ní cinema. At the end of the day, kò pọ̀ nǹkan kan sí wa lọ́wọ́. By the time they take out their percentage, èló ló kù lọ́wọ́ producer. So if you can just pardon us, ẹ jẹ́ ká because èmi ò ní sí mo ti sọ. I'm going to make a movie that you will love to see. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ lọ wo gbogbo film mi látorí ìgbáyé ẹ̀wọ̀n láàfin ẹni àgbélébù Jaiye Ọlámúnjẹ́ Akékaka ìyáàfin ọmọlàkejì ọ̀rọ̀ mi olórí amọ̀lẹ́gbẹ́ mélòó ni mo fẹ́ kà nínú ayé Adépèlé. I've done a lot of movies kó tó di pé mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ project which is the first one was Scarred. The next yìí tí mo ṣe tó ṣì show lọ́wọ́ ní second TV it's Blacksmith Alágbẹ̀dẹ. I'm already going to location by next month to start shooting something else. Timba ti wá ṣe gbogbo wàhálà yẹn tó a kò máa kú dànù ni o. It's not everybody that have that strength of Funke Akindele. Funke Akindele lè jó lórí omi. She's a female. She's a natural dancer. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe sọ pé mo máa ń jó tó mo kàn máa ń jùdí ni to entertain you. Adé àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa lọ káwọn skit maker máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa fún wọn lówó káwọn náà ṣe tiwọn kó dáa viewers kó dáa. Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin náà bá wa fẹnu yín sọ wípé òkè tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ pé ẹ ti ṣe good movie fún wa ẹ fún wa láwọn ìtọ́wò lóríṣiríṣi ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ fún wa nípa ẹ̀ bọ̀ṣẹ́ rí ó ti ń dogun tó jẹ́ pé ẹlòmíì sọ pé àmì ò ṣáàdùbàtì dáadáa fún Blacksmith kí nìdí nítorí pé mi ò máa jó bí wèrè kiri do I have to do that tẹ́ bá mọ iye tí yóò ná lórí pé kẹ́ ẹ lè wo àwọn ṣẹ́tẹ̀ ń wò yìí tẹ́ bá mọ iye tá à rí nígbà mi you will feel for us. We don't want to be tired of doing a good movie. So please encourage us not to do too much. Bí pé ká máa gbé ìyá àti bàbá wa ká máa fi wọ́n ṣẹlẹ́yà nítorí pé a fẹ́ ta film kò jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn tó gbé kinní ilé ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Let's make it beautifully for you to enjoy it. Ẹjọ́ to enjoy it. Thank you very much. Ó dùn mí ó ń wọ ọkùn ẹ̀kọ́ mi. I don't want to cry because ó máa pa mí lẹ́kún gan pé tí bá ṣe jẹ gbogbo owó ìtàn lẹ́yìn tí mo jẹ gbèsè tí bá ìtàn èmi àti partner mi fẹ́ kú ojú wa tún rí dẹ́ndẹ́. So please, ladies and gentlemen, please, just you will know when the film is good. When the film is good, you will know. Please don't stop encouraging us to make a fool of ourselves and then you call it boba ṣe wọ̀nyàn lẹ́yìn ṣe lè ṣiṣẹ́ yàn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, thank you very much. We love you and I thank you. Thank you for your contribution in my own life, in my movies. God bless you. Ọlọ́run á bá mi dá àwọn ọmọ yín sí o. Ọlọ́run á bá mi dá yín sí o. Àríwá pẹ́ o. Kò ní sú yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ibi tẹ́ ti mówó tẹ́ ti ná ní mọ́sálẹ̀ àpò. Thank you. Thank you so much.
People, I want to talk about something. It's a situation about we, producers having to dance, create skits and content to be able to create more awareness for our movies and cinemas. It's something that has been happening as far back when I joined the Yoruba industry. The only thing different is just the method in which we do it. And we all have to understand that it's inevitable. You cannot tamper with time. Time changes, things happen, and you have to flow with the flow. If you do not flow with the flow, you'll be left back. There is no movie producer that does not go an extra mile to advertise their movies. And I'm talking about way back in the days of when I joined the industry. I remember the days of National Theatre, where you will see about 5, 6, 7 people, at canvassing fans to watch their movie. We'll stay from the gate. We'll be beating drums, dancing, singing cultural songs, trying to lure them to come and watch our own movies. And you see people queue. Some people will be on this queue. They will go and talk to them to come on their own, try to advertise their movie, that their own movie is better, create a lot of noise, do a lot of buzz. Then in those days we stay at LTV8. We're always there because we know that a lot of people come there to meet with the celebrities there, and it's a place for networking where we meet the marketers, meet our fellow colleagues, meet new people. Do you understand? In those days, if you want to do movies and most especially the Yoruba industry, and you're not at LTVH, you're in a long term. And apart from that, when your movie is coming out, you have to go round, do TV programs, do radio programs. But sometimes we'll go to LTVH to do the LTV8 one. We go to another one at Secretariat there. I can't remember the name of that radio station. We'll do Bayowa, we'll leave there. We go to Ibadan, from Ibadan, we go to Oshogbo, we go to Akure, we go to Ekiti, we go to Ilorin. We used to travel around just to create awareness for our movie that is coming. Coming out, and that will be showing in either National Theatre or even when DVD came out or CD came out. It's just that the method in which we used to use then was different. You go to National Theatre, then we are dancing, beating drums and all that. Do you understand? Singing, and you see different people there trying to advertise their own products. When in the days of Video Club, we'll print our posters, take it around Video Club, ask them to help us paste it on their, on their doors or their glasses or wherever, advert board. So it's not today that one needs to advertise his or her movie. You must create awareness. I would even say now it's easier than in those days when we have to move from one state to one state to one state to one state to one state. And recently when I went state by state to promote Labaki Olududu and to visit my fans in cinemas, I will tell you that it brought back memories of those days when it was a normal thing for us to do. You can't just bring out your movie and not advertise it. We had a lot of TV stations then that were promoting movies, Bayowa, and a lot of them that you have to go there. You do one, you could have different slots. Marketers then, that's how they push their movies. So now in this day and era, now we dance, we do content, we create videos. For me, it's even easier than those days. You can't bring out a movie and just put it in cinema and just expect people to watch it. You must create awareness. And you must create things that would attract people to want to listen or pay attention, or to want to look at you and say, this movie that they are just, trying to get my attention, let me just even go and see what this movie is all about. So I will say it's a positive way. You must constantly, if Coca-Cola is still running adverts back to back on their products, I wonder why myself or anyone can't use any method to run an advert and create awareness.
Post-COVID, she realized that, oh, I think this is a good strategy. So she started giving us behind the scene. She started involving her cast and crew members in making all of these TikTok videos, Instagram, real videos, and all of those things. And our colleagues saw the kind of change it made, promoting, not waiting for cast members to put it on their own pages on social media, but having them actively promote your movie. And people started copying it. Should I say copy? They started emulating, right, that strategy, and it worked also for them. And these things that people are now saying don't do, I don't know, because Iyabo Ojo actually did come to Funke Akindele's, I don't know, should I say Funke, or to all other filmmakers, different, saying times have changed. You can't, Epsilon is not marketing your movie again. You don't have individual marketers doing it again. You have to do it for yourself. And if dancing is how you choose to do it, fine. If you don't want to do that, you just want to put the poster on your page and expect people to watch it, you can also do that as well. Anyways, all of those things, that's just preamble. I now looked at the statistics, the highest grossing movies we have in Nigeria, the top 10 highest grossing movies we had in Nigeria. And I can tell you without any doubt, I'm going to give you the list of those movies, right? These movies were movies that were terribly promoted. When I say ridiculously promoted, it was promoted as if Funke Akindele would not. Yes, because the first 5 Funke Akindele movies, okay, first 4, not 5, first 4, they are all Funke Akindele. That is why she's referred to as the box office queen. In 2023, she hit 1 billion. 2024, she aimed for 2 billion. She reached 1.888 billion. That's amazing, right? And since 2020, she's been there. So you can't say, if don't knock it if it works. What do you think? I just want us to talk about that. The top highest grossing movies in Nigeria are Funke Akindele's movies. So why would you now say that, oh, let's not do it? Viewers should help you. We are helping you by watching it because you've given us amazing promotional videos. We've seen clips from the movies that are ridiculously beautiful. You've given us there are some movies that you see. I see some comments here when some clips of movies, come online, and people are like, please, if I go and watch this movie and I realize that this one scene that you are using to promote your movie is the best part of your movie, I am going to swear for all of you and collect my money back and my data, however, whatever platform I choose to watch it on, because you give us this interesting clip of your movie, and then we go there and we realize that we're just watching the movie, anticipating when that scene will happen. And when that scene happens, the movie is just there. There are some movies that promotion has helped, and then people start having fear of missing out. There's fear of missing out, and then people are going to see it. It has worked for Woman You're Bullying, it worked for Eniola. I feel like it is still going to work for Eniola. Our previous movie, Ajakaju, it helped it. This one again, a movie that is coming out, definitely going to help you, because we've seen people started, even if it's maybe paid PR and whatnot, people are commenting and saying, oh, all of these clips I've seen, this person is in a different role, this person is acting something different from what we know him to act like. I want to see it because of that. And it's because she's been giving us promotional videos and clips on social media that everybody's just anticipating, which is something that Funke Akindele also does. So people copying it or people emulating it and saying that, okay, this thing works. I also want, because anyways, let me not do plenty talk. I'm not here to dissect what Auntie Jaiye Kuti has said. I'm just here to give you a list of top 10 highest grossing movies of all time. And 9 of them are female produced. Women power. Anyways, coming up first, you should know this already. This is like the 9th installment of Jennifer series. Yes, Everybody loves Jennifer. Since Funke Akindele produced Jennifer in 2008, I don't think she assumed or she knew it was going to be such a major part of her career the way the Jennifer brand has carried her. I feel like that Jennifer brand has carried Funke Akindele, taking her places that maybe she never imagined. But it's amazing to see because Everybody Loves Jennifer that was released in December of 2024 did about 20 weeks in the cinema. And another thing about Funke Akindele is she does not pull a movie from the cinema to put them on streaming platforms quite quickly. They would run in the cinema for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. Everybody Loves Jennifer was there for about 20 weeks, if not more. And it amassed a total of 1.8 over 1 point, almost 1.9 billion naira, because there's a lot of thousands and millions and all of those things at the back, and I can't just start mentioning, right? So almost 1.9 billion naira was made from Everybody Loves Jennifer, making it the highest grossing Nollywood movie of all time, which is quite amazing. I mean, if you compare to American numbers, Hollywood numbers, it might be quite ridiculous, quite small, but for Nigeria, where how many cinemas do we even have in the country that are actually working? Right? How many viewers do you have? How many working cinemas do you have? If you look at the ratio of cinemas to viewers, very small, very few. We need more cinemas in the country, but she made that amount of money is quite amazing and beautiful to see. Other movie that was released in 2023, A Tribe Called Judah, following the life of five children trying to do everything within their power to help their mother not die. Start Timini Gusin, Uze Osman, Bulumide Owuru, Toby Makinde, Funke Akindele herself, and it was Toby Makinde's directorial debut. And I think his head would have, I mean, you cannot slander Funke Akindele in front of Toby Makinde, if you ask me, because this woman gave him a chance, made him co-director, and that movie made God help my life. It made 1.4 billion naira, more than 1.4 billion naira. So I think Funke has done well for herself. So for people to want to follow the way she does things, people she uses in her movies, if you notice people that she's casted, a lot of persons are also casting them because they think that, oh, these are amazing and fantastic actors for Funke to want to work with them. So I don't mind it. Let her keep setting it. You don't have to come and say, please don't do it again. Viewers, help us. None of us can dance. Madam, go and learn how to dance. Dance. See Funke Akindele now. Let's move to number third. The third highest grossing movie of all time in Nigeria. Still a Funke Akindele produced movie. Other Funke Akindele, Funke Ayotunde Akindele Network. Fine. All of these three movies that I've mentioned. Everybody Loves Jennifer, A Tribe Called Judah, and Battle on Booker Street 2022 movie. All other the FAN production, that is a production company owned exclusively by Funke Akindele. Prior to now, she's had Scene One production, which was co-owned by JJ Skills, her ex-husband. And since they split and they left themselves, she's left Scene One. She's now the owner of her own production company, and you can say that she's made billions of naira. Anyways, Battle on Booker Street that featured Mercy Johnson, featured herself and some other Kemo War, other amazing actors, made a whooping 660 million. When I mention these amounts, please know that that's just like the approximation. It made more than that, 660 million something thousand. You understand how it goes, right? So there are some figures behind it, but I just can't start mentioning it. You can just know that she did amazingly well, and I feel like that's what maybe spurred her to want to do more, or maybe it was what happened in 2020 with a movie Omogeto the Saga, which is another installment of one of the earlier movies she made, Omogeto, back in 2009 or 2010. I'm not very sure if that was 2010 was when she made Omogeto, that featured Bimbo Akintola, Eniola Badmus, herself, the Askamaya bees, and they terrorizing community. So Omogeto the Saga came in 2020, but that was also produced by with her ex-husband now, JJ Skills. They co-produced it, and it made 636 million naira in the box office, and that was for Akindele's introduction to the box office number. Do you understand? Prior to then, the record for the highest grossing movie in Nigeria is now the number 6 highest grossing movie. I'm serious, the number 6. And they held that record for 4 years, from 2016 up until 2020, when Omogeto the Saga came and surpassed it with over 200 million naira. 636 million naira, and then she gave us 660, and then from 660 she jumped to the billion, 1.4, and then she aimed for 2 billion, and then she got it at 1.9. Tell me that any other movie that Funke Akindele puts on the box office, puts in cinema, is not going to make 2 billion naira, because there's a track record. So it's speaking for itself. Regardless of what happens, people will go and see Funke Akindele's movie. People might talk bad about any other person's movie and say, "Oh, I'm not really interested," but you will go and see a Funke Akindele movie just because it's a Funke Akindele movie. Even if it's something that has to do with the brand Jennifer, you will still, because everybody loves Jennifer. People will still want to go and watch Jennifer. Same people that are complaining that the series, Jennifer series that has been going on now for over 12 years, people are saying she's dragging it for too long. The brand has been dragged far long enough. There's no time for Jennifer to now to speak good English and all of those things. We are still seeing it. Jennifer came to cinema, we still saw it. So you can say that Funke won't do any wrong in our eyes. Anyways, number 4 highest grossing movie of all time, Omogeto the Saga. Amazing movie, beautiful production, great work. Now, number 5 is Toyin Abraham's Spot. Toyin Abraham's Alakada backed Buji, which is also the 5th installment of Alakada brand. Alakada, I don't know. Do you understand now? The Alakada brand, yeah, that Toyin Abraham has for herself, which follows the life of fake it till you make it, but what takes it to the extreme? Right? Alakadabad and Buji made 500 million naira in the box office. It was released in 2024, and amazing. It starred a lot of beautiful persons in the industry. Odunlade Adekola, Toyin Abraham herself, Bimbo Akintola, and some other amazing persons in the industry. Anyways, moving on from that, I think you should know number 6 now, because I said he held the record from 2016 until 2020, and that is another movie by another female producer who does amazingly well for herself. Kema Adetiba came from the music world. She was a music director, if you did not know. Kema Adetiba was a music director before she ported to the movie industry. She brought Shola Shobawale after how many years? And she gave us Wedding Party in 2016, which followed the life of, Dozier and his wife. That's character played by Banky W and Adesua Itomi. And we had this amazing work of art. Ali Baba was there, starred Shola Shobowale, Ireti Doyle, R&D, and that movie left the cinema at 452 million naira. That was in 2016. Then the sequel for Wedding Party is our number 7 highest grossing movie, Wedding Party 2, which followed the life of Eye Nana, who was Banky W's brother in that movie and all of those things, right? Also grossed 433 million naira at the end of the day. I'm going to move quickly now. Number 8 is a movie by Ebony Life. You know that movie that Muabodu had to come and apologize. She had to set ring lights. She had to come and tell Nigerians, "I am sorry that I gave you." I saw that movie and I felt I could literally feel my brain cells like going down. Like, what are you watching? I'm saying it. It was a flop. I think that is one of the hardest flop ever. Production so maximum, cost so maximum, crew members, cast members so fantabulous. You carried all our stars and you gave us Bell. Because that movie starred Kate Henshaw, it starred the Joke Silva herself, it starred Almighty Shafi Bello. You gave us Linda Ejiofor. You gave us all these amazing. In Kemowo, you put that man, made him a show for. He delivered. All of the actors actually did deliver their role. Fowles, the bad guy, delivered their role. They did kill their performance, but the storyline was stupid, for lack of a better word. Moabu tried to come and apologize, and that is Chief Daddy. I don't know what they were trying to do. I don't know what they were trying to do with Chief Daddy. But yeah, Chief Daddy was not okay. But he still made money. Why? Nigerians, like I mentioned, fear of missing out, FOMO, that's will kill us. Because people are saying, Chief Daddy is bad, Chief Daddy is terrible. We now went to watch it, how terrible it is. And I said, it's true, I saw that movie no make any sense. But you still gonna carry your 4K, your 5K, you still went to watch it, just so you can join the bandwagon of, I saw it, it was stupid. I did watch it to myself, but not in the cinema. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, Chief Daddy made 387 million naira for Ebony Life Studios and Moabuji production, and they redeemed themselves. Actually, they did redeem themselves. The next movie they gave us, Blood Sister and all of those things, amazing. I heard there's a sequel to Blood Sisters coming. I don't know how they are going to make it better than the initial for Blood Sisters, but we are here for it, rooting for them, hoping the cast members does amazing like they did the previous time. Anyways, moving on from them, number 9 is a new beat to the box office, a new beat to the cinema actually, and that is Wumi Toriola. She gave us something similar to Alakada. She gave us Queen Latifah, and it starred Kunle Remi, it starred Adedimeji Latif, Odunlade Adekola herself, Nancy Sime, a lot of amazing actors rather, right, were in the movie. And that's the ninth highest grossing movie of all time, and it made her 365 million naira, about 365.5 million naira, right? So that's still something, because Queen Latifah, that's when Toriola was like, she literally tagged Funke Akindele saying, Mama, I'm not trying to make 1 billion. I just want to reach like 500 million. I beg. Wait till make her feel. Wait till I feel do. And see, she did well. Over 300 million. First time in the cinema. Great storyline, great movie, great production. Kudos to her. Now, the only man on this list is number 10. The only man on this list is number 10. And I remember AY Makun, yes, that's the person, it's his movie, who said that what is happening? Like, why do we not have male producers? Is it like the female producers are they doing something extra? How are they getting it right, or how are they getting it better than us? I don't know. But RMD recently released a movie. I think this is, fantastic actor, but I'm very much interested in seeing his new movie that was premiered recently. I want to see how it will do in the cinemas. Let's see how it's going to do on any other streaming platform that they might put it on. I'm here rooting for it. Let's see if also male actors, because Bobby is also an amazing male producer. His movies are great. Anyways, The Waiter by AY Makon is number 10 highest grossing movie of all time. And now look at the trend for all these movies, right? I think for The Waiter, AY2, did promotion for it and all of those things, had cast members. You have to promote aggressively on social media. The internet has taken over. So all of these movies were I remember when Wedding Party 2 came out, that was also when Bad 17 was happening. And I legit was telling people that, oh, this is just promotion for for Wedding Party 2. Adeswa and Banky are not getting married. I remember saying it with my full chest to somebody, like I was there when they were doing the meeting to say this is the promotional video we want to do, right? So that's because they did a lot of promotional work for Wedding Party 2 that I automatically assumed Bad 17 was also them trying to gather social media, chaos for Bad 17. But Bad 17 happened. This couple have 2 beautiful boys now. We're happy for them. Great things, and kudos for them. Sorry. Anyways, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with Jaiye Kuti? This list is verified, by the way. So if you don't agree with the list, well, it's not me you come and meet. I don't know about that one. Anyways, let me know what you think. Do you think that our actors should still continue to aggressively, shamelessly promote their movies? Almost like if you don't watch it, they won't eat. But well, if they don't watch it, we also won't eat though. They won't eat if we don't watch it for you first. So I think it's okay for them to promote it as aggressively as they are doing, and see them make all these amazing numbers in the cinema. And please don't pirate their movies. For thank you. Anyways, that's it in this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, share with family and friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.